A long time ago, there was a man who lived in a small village. One day, he set out into the deep forest to gather firewood. As he walked further into the trees, he suddenly heard a loud, terrifying sound. It was an elephant screaming. The man froze in fear, but as he listened closely, he realized the scream was not one of anger, it was a cry of pure agony. He followed the sound carefully. Behind the thick bushes, he saw a young elephant. It was struggling, kicking its legs, and crying out in pain. A large, sharp thorn was buried deep in its foot. The man was scared, but his heart melted for the helpless animal. He took a deep breath and stepped closer. The elephant, being a wise creature, sensed his kindness. It stayed calm and let the man help. Using his axe, the man gently pulled out the thorn. He then searched the forest for medicinal leaves, crushed them into a paste, and applied it to the wound. The elephant accepted the help in silence. Once the work was done, the man headed back home. Time passed, and a terrible disaster struck the village. A massive drought covered the entire region. For months, the sun burned hot and not a single drop of rain fell. The villagers struggled to survive. The wells went dry, the crops died, and the ponds turned to dust. People began to fall ill, and some even lost their lives. Everyone was helpless. One evening, the man was sitting on his porch, lost in thought. Suddenly, he felt a presence near his garden fence. He looked up, startled, and saw a magnificent sight. Standing there was a massive, majestic tusker. It was the same elephant he had saved all those years ago. The elephant wasn't there to hurt him. He was there to say thank you. The giant animal made a gentle signal with his trunk. The man understood immediately. The elephant wanted him to follow. They walked deep into the dark forest, further than the man had ever gone. Finally, the elephant stopped. There, hidden under the moonlight, was a sacred pond filled with pure, clean water. It was like a miracle. The man was overjoyed. He immediately told the whole village. Because of that elephant's gratitude, every person in that village survived the drought. An elephant is a creature with a powerful memory. They never forget a kindness. It is a gift they received from nature. But look at us humans today. We are supposed to be the most intelligent beings. Yet, we forget help so easily. We remember the small mistakes people make. But we forget the big hands that helped us when we were falling.